Recording? Yes, okay. So, this is a 2015 Forester Touring Edition without the navigation. And, nope, that's the new unit. So, here's the old unit. This is what people should be familiar with. Focus, please. Thank you. Model CF646UH. Again, it's the Harman Kardon system. As you can see here. Focus again, please. Thank you. You get the idea. It's the Harman Kardon system. Unimportant thing first. I'm putting the GPS for my unit here. It seems to be relatively easy to simply slide and pull from here. This is a little bit loose when it's up there. You pull this and this comes out. Very easy to run wire down that pole. You've seen videos about how to undo the glove compartment. You basically there's a, see this over here, there should be a little, yep, there it is. You pull that off and then you push in here on both sides. There's, I don't think I can get in there to show you with it open like that, but basically you push in on the sides and this will completely come out, and then you pull it off and you'll have access to behind there. That's a place where you can run wire. I'm going to run that underneath in there when I get to that, but that's not the important part here. The important part here is that you wired up this wiring harness. Now this is not from SVX DC. This is from either Metra or one of those car audio companies that give you the harnesses. So you wired up this and you found that your system still doesn't work. You didn't have audio. I was informed, and through this documentation here, which I don't remember the guy's name that gave me the documentation to basically help figure this out. These are the two harnesses here that go to the back of your radio. This is the one that you plug the your big harness into, and this is like a sub harness. Now pin 5 here is your remote turn on for the interior amplifier. What I've done, here it is here, it's a light blue wire. I kind of just like put a, I think it's called a T-tap on it, and I wired that into the remote turn on part of my Kenwood here. So I wired up all the speakers normal, power normal, constant power, ground, and then just put that one wire on this other harness. I'm not pointing in the right direction, over here, and that allowed my system to completely work. The other thing I'm doing while I'm back here, for other people interested, put a hardwire kit in for the Valentine, and also I will set it up one day, just not today. You can just tap into your power to put your steering wheel controls on. Anything else important here? Oh, okay, here's the other thing that was quirky. I didn't buy it from SVX DC. I should have gotten it from him. He knows a lot better. I think I got this from Sonic Electronics, usually a big car audio dealer on eBay. This is supposed to be the Subaru, there we go. This is supposed to be the Subaru USB converter so that I can tap into the original source. However, none of the wires that go into the back of this radio fit this. It has 4 pins in here. This one, which I think is the pink. I think this is the, what's it called? Antenna for the XM radio. And then there's another one back here. There, I think it's just a supplemental ground. It's just a single clip. There it is, right there. But none of the wires back here seem to fit it. So, okay. And the other thing that is of minor importance, you'll see where I'm damaging my stuff, is on this particular version of the Forester. I didn't see any videos about it out there. Usually they had you going behind the glove box to be able to take apart this faceplate. Now maybe that's the case for the navigation, but in order to release this particular version, see these little, if we focus, come into focus maybe, okay, see these little clips on the bottom? You basically put a soft screwdriver, not a metal one like I did, or a prying piece of plastic under here, and you can kind of just pull it here, and the entire piece just kind of unclips, and then you just have the two plugs, one here and then one for the signal, emergency signal. That's it for this particular model. So getting behind the dash is like a 5-minute affair. You pry this, you unplug, you unscrew, and you have access. If you do your wiring inside, this is like a 10-15 minute job just to swap out the radio. Wiring everything else in, making it nice, is another story, but from start to finish, if you were in a hurry and you had experience doing this before, that you can get it done real fast. I'm hoping this helps somebody, and I'm gonna go put this back together. And my voice cracked. Awesome.